Harold Lawrence. Harold Lawrence. Harold Lawrence. Harold Lawrence.
Is that right? It's 1 and 11.
Thank you. Kimberly Loud. Thank you. Jordan McGill. Thank you. Araya Roberts. Thank you. Shaquila Sears. Thank you. Ashley Shelton. Thank you. Sabrina Williams. Thank you. Dominique Wooden. Dominique Wooden.
It's 1 and this, man, 12.
Thank you.
Give me a minute, too. Myra Robertson, come forward, please, to the microphone. Why did you miss your original court date, Ms. Robertson?
That was like the first day of class from Albany State University, and it slipped my mind that I had court that day.
Do that again? Your first day of class, so you out.
It was my first day of class for spring semester last year, and it like slipped my mind that I had court, but I literally remembered the next day.
So it slipped your mind?
Yes.
Okay. It's the first time you had a ticket?
Yes.
The court amount appeared to appear accept the guilty plea and suspend the fine based upon the explanation on the expired tag should have under 21 treatment. You have a few minutes here right in there. Joshua Davis. Hope you need to give another speech. When the judge calls your name and your name gets called the second time, come up to this podium. Why did you miss your court date?
The first time, I believe it was some confusion on whether I should have paid my ticket online or went to court, because the officer told me to look on the back of the ticket to pay it, and I looked and he gave me a price, but then when I tried to pay it, the lady told me I had to come to court. And I had never got the email to come back, so I had to call to get back on the calendar, but then she told me to just come in person.
kept them all together. You, Ms. Hayward, do you have another copy of, Robertson's, under 21 paperwork?
Robinson?
Rest of them have two attached. And yours should have two attached. Only have one attached. What do you do for a living, Mr. Dawson?
Davis?
Hmm?
Mr. Davis?
What do you do for a living?
I'm a CSP tech at Phoebe Putney.
All right, the court will allow you to, opt into the under 21 program. You have to complete defensive driving and pay $125 for the administrative fee, including $50 for the mechanic. Gotta have it. Jasmine Watson. Ms. Watson, you are 17.
Yes, sir.
You have 11 years of education.
Yes, sir.
Are you still enrolled in school?
Yes, sir.
What school?
First start.
Where is that?
Next alternative school.
Are you behind in your grade?
Not really. It was, I had an accident that happened where I had to stop going to school for a little bit.
How old were you then?
The same age.
17?
No, I was 16.
You have someone here with you?
My mama.
Your mom can come up. Hi, Mom. What's your name?
Kendra Hall.
Kendra Hall?
Yes, sir.
What happened to Jasmine?
Jasmine was shot in the head back in March of last year on a drive-by. She was sitting in a car with some of her friends, and somebody just came through the alley shoot. She got hit with a random bullet. So she had to stop school for a while, but they decided to homeschool her. But after it, the doctor released her and that she was able to complete all of the steps just based on the headshot wound. She just wasn't really comfortable being in a crowded room with her having a little bit of PTSD just from the loud noises. So we just continued to put her in. I put her in the Fresh Start program just to kind of let her go at her own pace, and so she could be at home and just be in a home environment during the day.
Is she receiving counseling?
She was, but it was she kind of like had an issue with the counselor, to where they were, I don't really know exactly what happened. It was kind of issue with some paperwork, and then we got issues with some insurance, so she wasn't really able to go back. But I do plan on getting her back and seeing a counselor. She was going to Albany Primary Care. I think it's out there off of Meredith Drive. She was seeing Mrs. Hall out there.
Mr. Daniel, go and talk with them upstairs for a few minutes and see what information you can find with them, and I can see if there's something we can do to help them.
Okay,
For counseling or whatever else they need. All right.
I appreciate it.
All right, Mr. Daniel. Did you almost run to the back of my car when I was told it? You came through the back way. No, you.
Oh, you talking about me too?
You came over the back way back there.
I did, and you know what? Cause we couldn't find it, so we've been riding around for like 20 minutes, and I was like, dang, I said, I'm just gonna follow this car right
You
here.
tried to run to my car.
car.
So if everything don't go well with the assessment, don't get up to trying to get the judge.
I take it.
She looked like she was lost though. But she was following my car. Jimmy Dawson? Yeah. Mr. Dawson, why did you miss your original court date?
I had practice and it slipped my mind.
Yeah, kidding. You're 19?
Yes, sir.
You went to the fourth grade?
No,
How
sir.
many years of education do you have?
12.
You're in high school now in college?
Freshman in college.
Hmm?
Freshman in college.
What college are you attending?
Albany State.
You work anywhere?
No, sir.
What kind of practice did you have?
Football practice.
And where's Timber Ridge Drive?
Thomasville, Georgia.
Somerville? Is that what we have in the computer? We're going 19 miles a speed limit?
Yes, sir.
All right, we're gonna let you, you do wanna be in the, under 21 program, or you don't? You didn't check whether you wanted to opt in or opt out. You don't know what I'm talking about? You got a copy of the paper in your hand?
Yes, sir.
Look at it. At the top where it says under 21 program, check one, opt in or opt out. Which one do you wanna do?
All that.
You wanna opt out, and what does that mean?
I don't want to be in it.
Hmm?
That you don't want to be in it, right?
Right. So you want the 19 points to go on your driver's license? Is that what you want? And you are 19, you might last 2 more weeks with your license. I suggest that you opt in,
I'm out there.
and then, once you complete the intensive driving school and pay $125, the charge will be dismissed. So it'll be your first bite at the apple. You drive it fast again at your age, the state will suspend your license for up to 6 months. Got it?
Yes, sir.
You do good in football?
Yes, sir.
What position you play?
Outside linebacker.
You are on the bench the freshman year, right? You gonna play next year?
I'm a true freshman.
Hmm?
I'm a true freshman.
You have to see right here, you'll sign you up and you'll be released. Haywood?
Yes. Are you done?
Desmond Mack? What do you do every day?
Nothing.
How much you get paid for that?
I think it's a personal question.
You do nothing every day, you get paid nothing for it, you get paid something for it.
Probably get paid, son.
You do. Well, all of us want to be a part of that, so tell us how we do that too. How we do nothing and get paid for it, so we can do that.
I can answer that question, Judge. I can explain here for 50 minutes.
Oh. You sound like a defense attorney.
That's my job.
Oh. Why did you stop school in 8th grade?
Got kicked out.
Got kicked out. You ever thought about going back?
Yes, I
Right.
did.
But what?
Just couldn't get that.
What do you mean?
Problem with the car. like cultural, deep stuff like that.
Riverview Circle, you still on that?
Sir?
You still on Riverview Circle? On the bus come back there?
Look, what you talking about, dude?
Well, I order folks to do things.
Look,
I
no.
don't necessarily,
Look,
I don't necessarily talk about doing
I
that.
got kids out of 8th grade. That was all up in the middle of the school right there. They don't send no bus out there. Let's walk
Well, you
distance
at
from the
Riverview,
school.
but you walked up that for 2
Oh
blocks.
no, I'm saying
That's 2 blocks.
that was
You go through the woods at 1 block. I know exactly where it is. Right behind Riverview, go straight to the old wood, cross that new baseball field, and you in the school. You walk down the road, it takes you 5 more minutes.
But no, it wasn't that, dude. I tried going back to school to some type of little program that was, I don't know really what it was.
You live by yourself.
Mm-mm.
Smoke marijuana? Did you have some tonight before you come to court?
Huh?
Did you have some tonight before you came to court? Yes, sir.
Yeah, they was leaving.
But the county wants you to take the 5th, but I ain't going down like that. I want you to talk to Miss Daniel for me that you refused to put you in jail. Just talk to Miss Daniel. I want you to go to school either here or somewhere else, and I want you to start making the money that you can talk about. All right? We'll have Miss Daniel speak to him. You got it. Okay. Samaya Harry. Miss Harry, you're 18.
Yes,
You completed high school.
yes,
What do you do every day?
Nick.
You in the same club he's in?
Huh?
You in the same club with other guys? You do nothing? You get
I don't
paid
do-
for it?
I used to work where I had quit.
Why? You can't tell me that? But the county gave you some advice, don't. What were you working before?
Birkin.
You did something bad?
No, sir.
You didn't get in an argument or anything, you just quit.
Yes, sir.
You had a baby or something? Some reason got made you quit. Now, something made you quit.
I did find out I was pregnant.
You pregnant now? Pregnant people don't work.
Now that ain't the problem. I just,
Or the new breed.
I was under stress. Like, I was under a lot of stress.
You still
about
understand?
Not really.
Okay. When did you complete high school?
Hmm.
When did you complete high school?
May
When?
17, 2024.
2024. So you're not under stress anymore?
Huh?
You're not under stress anymore?
No, sir. I'm all right.
How long has it been since you quit your job?
2 weeks.
How many weeks are you pregnant, if you don't mind me asking?
9.
9 weeks? You gonna go back to work or you just gonna sit around for 8 more months and just
No,
see what
no,
happens?
I'm gonna go back to work because it be boring sitting at home. So.
Will Burger King take you back? What about school? You thought about that?
I really wasn't planning on going to school.
Then tell me about that. That's exciting to hear that.
I wasn't planning on going. High school was kind of iffy for me, so I really didn't.
What kind of what?
Iffy, like I
If
didn't.
you're gonna stay in the if you're gonna
No, not that. It was just I just didn't really enjoy school. I never really liked it, school.
Yeah, let me tell you something about school once you finish high school. Normally now, no, things are not normal these days, but normally you go to school to learn something to make more money. Now, I qualify because some folks just go to school to get checks.
Right.
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 So I want you to think about going to school to get some knowledge so you can get a better job for you in the base.
Okay.
But you got to think about what that is you may want to do.
Right.
Whether it be a rocket scientist, do hair, cook, work on cars.
Right.
Who you live with?
My mom.
What's your mama do for a living?
What you do?
You don't know what she do?
I do not. I don't know.
Fail the test.
She work at FedEx.
Huh?
She work at FedEx.
You don't sit around the house and get paid for doing nothing. You don't.
Mm-mm.
But that's what you want to do when you grow up.
Mm-mm.
You're gonna take care of you in the baby till you get how old?
No, I plan on getting my life together, but it's been kind of stressful right now.
Let me tell you something. Old folk like Mr. Cannon now, they know what stress is. You 18,
You can
And you
still
going through
stress at a
trouble?
young age.
I know that, but it shouldn't be.
Not like bad, but you
I know, it's different grades. But I want you to enroll in school for something
okay.
tonight.
Okay. I'm gonna try.
Will you talk to her, please, man? See what you can offer her. Thank you so much. We got everything I have for you. Your mama gonna be so happy. Her name is Zamaya, Harry? Is Zamaya all right? Good. You can tell me the truth. We can go in private and talk about it, all right? We'll reserve her until she talks to her. We'll get out the house. You don't wanna work, we're gonna put her in school. How many colleges? She'll talk to her about that. We'll get her to school from there. Is Haber that's fine? If you wanna go with her, you can. I mean, yeah.
Michael Freeney.
So she 18 going on 15, so go over there with her. Huh? I can't take care of myself now. Like, who I was gonna adopt, the baby or the child? Huh? Both of them? Then what you gonna do? You gonna take care of all three of us? Huh? Mr. Freeney,
Yes, sir.
you're 67 and you have 14 years of education.
Yes, sir.
What do you work, sir?
I'm retired, but I do car washing on the side.
Okay, retired. What did you retire for?
Working.
Mr. County, you interview all these folks don't tell me. You work for somebody and got a paycheck?
Yeah.
Well, what kind of job? If you got a paycheck, I think you can talk about it.
No, well, it was all car washing, but
Okay. You any good at it?
oh yeah.
You understand that you could be sentenced up to 12 months in jail and $1,000 fine on each one of these charges you have?
Yes, sir.
Are you mentally disabled or under the influence of alcohol, drugs, and medication?
No.
You have a right to a trial by jury, the presumption of innocence, the right to front and subpoena witnesses, and the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself. Do you understand those rights?
Yes, I do.
Now, you got a vehicle that had a tag problem, insurance problem.
Yeah, but I got proof that I did get insurance and tags after the fact, but I no longer have the vehicle. It's in a junkyard now.
So it's the same vehicle that you don't have that has expired tag twice on it?
Yep.
The same vehicle that had no insurance on it twice?
Yes.
What kind of vehicle you got now?
A bicycle.
Yes, right. Okay, all the charges I'm looking at tonight are charges that have been adjudicated in some way. There are no new charges on the docket. Mm-hmm. They have not been adjudicated. Why you miss your court date all the time, Mr. Freeney?
To tell you the truth, I didn't know I had a court date. I don't remember having missed a court date.
So that was an order entered on on June the 27th, 2022. Am I reading that right? You wouldn't remember that. You came to court, you had a DUI that was reduced to reckless driving. Other charges, you were supposed to pay $876.48. Or return to court on July the 29th, 2022. You need to see that order? He did sign that. You need to see it, maybe it'll refresh your memory.
Well, it's been a while, so I
Print that order, please, and let Mr. Cannon talk to him with the waiver and see if we can make some sense out of it. Mr. Cannon, the last 3 charges on here are new charges, and we're gonna print that order out on the old charges. Last. Let Mr. Cannon talk to Mr. Brennan so we can see what we're all those.
You're saying there are 3, the oldest charges, I got some 2021 charges and 2022.
Oh, this old.
Gotcha.
How do you end up being scheduled this time? They were.
We print that old order out.
Araya Roberts.
Ms. Roberts, you are 28 in Peter High School.
Yes,
What do you work, ma'am?
I do hair.
Hmm?
I do hair, and I'm also a designer.
You do what? What else?
A designer. I make gowns.
You understand you can be sentenced up to 12 months in jail and $1,000 fine on each charge?
Yes.
Are you mentally disabled or under the influence of alcohol, drugs, and medication?
No.
You have a right to a trial by jury, presumption of innocence, the right to front and witnesses, and the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself. Do you understand all of your rights?
Yes.
You have a valid driver's license?
I
Yes.
do.
Okay. And your insurance and registration is still not good?
I'm not sure. I was visiting Albany that weekend to help a friend out. She used my car to take her she has a special needs kid. She took my car to go to the hospital, and I used her car to get the other kids something. So it was her car, not mine.
But once you got the citation, did you talk with her about the citation and what was going on with her car?
Yeah.
You know if she still got the car or you haven't seen her again?
I think, well, we haven't talked. We were supposed to get it settled before court with the tickets and everything. So I'm not sure.
We all go to Ashley.
Yes.
You okay?
Yes, I got a sinus infection. I got some. I got some. I already had it over there.
You sure what I'm saying that it's still in that without insurance? Why did you miss your court date, bro?
I thought she told me she had handled the tickets, and then I got a mail, a letter, which made me come over.
When she told you she had taken care of them, you didn't ask her to show you proof?
No,
You still live in Cordell or you live somewhere else?
Cordell.
You have your license with you?
I left it maybe in my car.
Why are you looking over there?
I got my purse over there, but it's a new purse, so I know it's in the
When you
car.
have your license, which is fine, $10. When you don't, it's $112. You think you're in the car? You're not sure?
I'm not sure.
If that occurred to you that you were charged with no license, it'd be kind of important that you bring your license with you to show that you got one.
I was rushing in here, got kids, sick, everything.
If you have any problem, no insurance conviction.
No.
All right, what we would do, we'll do the failure to appear guilty, reduce that from 100 to 50. The no license on person guilty, I'd go ahead and give it a $10 fine. No insurance based upon explanation about a friend, I'll reduce that to no insurance on person, so that it won't suspend a license. I reduce the fine from $496.16 to $250. Likewise, on suspending registration, I reduce that to no tag, so that it won't suspend a license. I reduce that fine from $611.38 to $250. That's about $310. That's the grant. Two, four, six, 50. You need to pay $660 over time, or can you pay it within 30 days?
I can do it in 30 days.
You don't have it in 30 days, you have to come back to court and talk to me, all right?
Okay.
560. 560. Okay. What you decided to do with it? You did. I need to give her a reward. What is she gonna study? Nursing. That's excellent. All right, Miss Harry, you're gonna have to complete the Central Driving School, pay $100, forget about the contempt, that's gonna be zero since you enrolled in school. You had a wreck, you need to submit an insurance claim letter, and you need to attend Albany Technical College for nursing, okay? And, Coleman, she used to come back on 12/13 anyway, so I could make sure she's in school. But I'm giving her the.
Okay.
I wrote that question. I wrote it on both those papers. On the second page, on both those. Yes, sir, you may have.
When we call Mr. Freeney back up,
Yep.
it's for the record, he's over 60.
No, wait.
All right, let me do something for a second. Your Honor, of course, this is Mr. Michael Jacob Freeney. You asked us to speak to him. I've explained to him and reviewed the order that the court signed on, and he signed on June 27th of 2022. in which he was ordered to pay $876.48. He understands that he's got to pay that money, and how you order him to do it, you'll just have to comply. The new charges of the expired tag and no insurance, Your Honor, you are correct that in that he did get a second charges for that same vehicle. What he did is he was basically in a position in life where he knew he shouldn't have been driving because he couldn't afford it, but he was. When he got those tickets and the car got towed, he told you earlier it was in the junkyard. He really, as far as he knows, it's in the junkyard. What he did is he never went and got it out of hock.
Okay.
So he gave the car up and chose to do that, went and got his bicycle, just like he said, because he knew he couldn't afford the insurance and the tag.
Okay.
So he's asking for some leniency, and he's prepared to figure out how to pay that money the best that he can.
All right, thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Yes.
Mr. Brady, do you get it in any social security anything?
Yeah, yeah,
Not very much.
not very much. About as much as that ticket is.
How much is one of them or all of them? What about doing community service, Mr. Brady? Would that be easier than paying more money?
But that
I
depends
can
on
place you
what.
on probation and give you some time. You could talk with probation about converting some of all these fines to community service. I could give you community service. Let you work it out that way.
But see, I work during the morning.
You work for yourself, don't you?
No,
Thought you thought the car wash was for other folks.
oh no, no. I work for the Big Dance Car Wash, the new one.
Sit here. You know you got a ticket in Georgia State Court that you didn't go to court for?
In who court?
Georgia State Court from February 2022. So your license was suspended for that charge and the old charge in this court. I'm telling you, you need to go to state court and see what they got and take care of it some kind of way, all right? Even if you don't want license again, the charge will be pending until forever.
Well, I'm gonna have to go check it out.
Yeah, go check it out. You live alone?
Yep.
The court, what I'm gonna do is on the failure to appear, he's gonna be all guilty plea. Gonna reduce that from 2 to 100. Too fast for conditions. That's 100. Expired tag reduced from 205.10 to 100. No insurance reduced from 496.16 to 200. That's charge reduced to no insurance on person. Open container, what was that all about, Mr. Freeman? That was the one.
Yeah, I had a
Do I need
container
to
in the
leave the
car.
order the way it is and just do the new charges? Will be more calculable each one. All right, on the failure to appear on the new charges, I suspend all the fines. On the failure to appear, I suspend the fines. Expired tag, you have to suspend the fines. And no insurance too. Does he have any no insurance conviction? Last time. I reduce that section to no insurance on person, so we'll have an opportunity to lose his license. Now, suspend that fine. You face on probation for 24 months. It's on probation for 24 months. check with state court. His charges cleared. He's obtained a valid driver's license. I don't like when they're in a car wash and claim they don't need a license. They ride a bicycle to work it in and drive my car when they wash it. Ain't that right?
Not quite. Not quite.
You drive, but you don't drive it in the road. You drive around the lot.
No, they drive through themselves.
But you got to back them around. You got to drive.
I don't do that.
But they got to get over there some kind of way.
Okay, only thing I do to the car is spray it down. They drive it through the tunnel. That's it.
Don't trust you. You're going to drive somebody's car. Hey, would you didn't bring a snack tonight?
I did not. Well, I did. It's in my car.
You probably ate it already. Probably some of the kids that and then you were bringing out here and give me the leftovers. Huh?
No, I don't have my kids today.
You haven't been in the car eating your snack?
Today.
That's good. I'm sorry. Somebody lumped that all together and meant to do it like it was supposed to do. So you couldn't cut and paste. Mara Jackson. Jackson, you're 33.
Yes,
You completed high school.
yes,
Where you work?
in Walmart,
How long you been in Walmart?
4 years.
You understand you're gonna be sentenced up to 12 months in jail and $1,000 fine on the charge.
Yes.
Why did you miss your court date?
I missed court day. I came the following day and missed it like that.
You don't know why you missed.
I had slipped my mind that the court date is, you know how something dawned on you, you're like, I'm supposed to be going to court. So when I went to courthouse, they told me it was the day before. So then I went cross street to the tag office and I rescheduled my court date. Well, it was already scheduled, so they gave me the paperwork and told me I had to come here.
Where you like?
Right here.
What does that be on that book? RESTB. What is it? Get down in the middle. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? Okay. Fine on the license, $10. What's wrong with you?
Oh, I thought you were trying to say I was ugly last time.
Ma'am?
Oh,
I reduced the contempt to $50, so the total fine is gonna be $60. When can you pay that?
today.
You have a seat in that chair. You know what the B is for in your life? I mean, you're a billionaire.
Check on that, though. Yes, ma'am.
We're gonna, accept your Albany Works program. You will, be required to attend orientation, obtain a driver's license, understand what you've been going through about that, so we're gonna work with you on that. When you took the license test, did you take it written?
I took it online.
She took it at the DMV. She actually went the last 2 days. Yesterday she missed 2 over, and today she missed 1. So she
Are you
said
understanding the question pretty good? If not, they have an oral test where folks talk you through the test, you don't have to take it online and write. You just figure that out. If you think you want to take it at least one time orally, you'll reach the question and answer, then you can tell them what you think it is, rather than trying to go through the computer and click on things and all that. Just think about that, okay? All right. And people like you don't normally read the book, just go and take the test. Have you ever read the book? No? There you go. 2 ways. Yeah. Look, I missed it one time, try to remember the question, still don't pick up the book right.
And I brought the book home yesterday. She still didn't read. I guess she felt like she was just gonna go in there and bring you some learning permit today.
See, what they do is take the test like they drive, and they don't drive right.
Right.
Like we don't drive right, but we got our license. And everything they see other folks do, they think that's the right answer on the test, and it don't be.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna require you to stay in Fresh Start and graduate as soon as you can, maybe in May. If you can't, I'm gonna take an alternative to that. If you get where you can't do that, we're gonna see if we can get you a part-time job at Latin Food, okay?
Yes, sir.
You need to comply with the terms and conditions of Albany Work, and your fine will be converted to community service. Do we need it? She didn't have a written. Hold on, I just. I'm gonna based upon our entering program, I'm gonna dismiss the charges against her and keep the form 100 hours community service as part of all the work. Dismiss your charge. You won't have any points, so I want you to get those license, okay?
Yes, sir.
I'm expecting big things out of it. I expect you to go to orientation. I expect to be seeing you at Albany Works graduation. Graduate from high school and then graduate from Albany Works. They have 2, a certificate and a diploma, all right? Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. All right. You been to jail before? No? We ain't going with it, all right? All right. Dr. Wallace, you all talk much as you would. That's good. I'm gonna accept you into the Albany Work Program. This is a program, it's not difficult or anything else, but it's a program that gets you guided and headed in the right direction, even if you think you're going the right direction. It's to help, not to force you to do things, but if I know you like, you know yourself, you're capable of doing a lot of things and you know that. Sometimes somebody has to hold your hand and walk with you to help you to do that. And that's what this program is going to do for you. You're going to have to obtain your driver's license, whatever it takes for us to do to help you do that. We will do that. We'll get a job. I'm converting your fine to community service, 100 hours. I'm dismissing all the charges against you once you complete this program. You have to come back and see me. Would you see me in at least 60 days? And they arrange that through Albany Work for you to come back and you and I can talk. You can take me out to lunch or something. You will have a drug test after 45 days. I'm gonna give you 45 days to clean yourself up. And I'll give you 45 rather than 30 in case you've been smoking loud, all right? Loud stay in your system a little longer than the regular stuff. You're gonna be required to do an alcohol and drug assessment. That means that somebody's gonna talk to you and assess whether or not you need to go to counselors or do nothing. They say you need to do nothing, that's fine with me. All right, any questions?
No, sir.
Any statement that I want to hear about? In about 90 days, you're not gonna be hanging out together. I guarantee you that. You do what you're supposed to do. All right? You can have a seat over there and we'll do the order. You do the. How did you get over here today, tonight? And who are you to him, sir? How are you related to him? Well, good. We're gonna do what we can to help him on the right track, all right? Okay. We're here to help you the best we can, okay? All right. Why you looking at me like that? I'm from the east side. I live right up the street from Riverview.
Ashley Hall.
This is Ashley Hall. Ms. Hall, you are 34 and you have more than 12 years of education.
Yes.
What do you work now?
Right now, I'm just working with the hurricane cleanup crew.
You working in Albany?
In Adel.
You go there daily or you go there stay at a hotel or something?
I go up there daily. I go up there daily.
You understand that, you can be sentenced up to 12 months in jail and $1,000 fine on each charge?
Yes.
Are you mentally disabled or under the influence of alcohol, drugs, and medication?
No.
You have a right to a trial by jury, the presumption of innocence, the right to confront and subpoena witnesses, and the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself. Do you understand all of your rights?
Yes.
Why did you miss your court date?
I wasn't trying to miss it.
What does that mean?
I just wasn't trying to miss it. Life just was life, and I was in between places, and then I ain't get the notice. So I wasn't trying to miss it though.
How many children do you have?
5.
What are their ages? But
Eight.
even the oldest one and the youngest one.
18 and 3. 18 and 3.
When you say you're between places, what does that mean?
Like I was in between places, had to move. So that's what I mean.
Do
Like,
you have a place now?
yes.
It accommodates you and the 5 kids? Not sure.
I mean,
I know all y'all are there.
yeah, we all
Are
there.
y'all comfortably there or y'all there?
We there.
You rent this place?
Mhm.
You on East Swift or you on West Swift?
That was East.
The 18-year-old in school?
Yes. She about to graduate. Yes.
What school is in?
Jordan.
Father with you?
No.
Your child support?
Sir?
You get child support?
No.
You don't get child support on any of the 5 kids?
I get child support on 1.
Other than the hurricane cleanup, when was the last time you worked this way?
I was just at Longhorns like a few days ago. I worked at Longhorn in the kitchen, line cook.
You didn't like it?
It was just real hard. Real
Life is
hard work.
Life is hard sometimes.
The real hard work. Made me tired.
But you did complete high school,
Yes.
and you did take some other course after high school?
Yes.
What was that?
CDL.
What happened with that?
Nothing. I got my Class A license, and then certified in dispatching too.
Why you not doing one of those things?
Cause I have 5 kids without a lot of support.
Miss, Daniel, talk to my friend Miss Hall for me for a minute. We're gonna get Miss Hall and stuff 5 kids in the house and all that stuff. He's gonna talk to you and come back and y'all come back and talk to me, okay? Okay,
Deja Knighton.
tonight you are 26 and you have 14 years of education.
Yes, sir.
What do you work, man?
I work at TJ Maxx and I'm an esthetician.
You understand you can be sentenced up to 12 months in jail and $1,000 fine on each charge?
Yes.
Are you mentally disabled or under the influence of alcohol, drugs, and medication?
No, sir.
You have a right to a trial by jury, the presumption of innocence, the right to confront and subpoena witnesses, and the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself. Do you understand all of your rights?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Cannon, are you satisfied that you understand all right?
Yes, sir.
I will hear from you this time, Mr. Cannon.
You know, she's the first one's a failure to appear.
Yes.
She has an explanation, and I explained to her that she offers that explanation. You have the option of dismissing it or dismissing it and fining or reducing the fine. So that's between the two of you. The third one is the license, out of that 30 days.
Yes, sir.
She has her license. Let me show it to him. She did go get it. I told her that we would show that to you and that you may consider dismissing that one, but she having to pay a fine, admin. So those are the 2 things that I wanted to make sure she communicated.
Okay. Okay. Thanks, sir. That you on those license?
Say that
Is
again?
that you? That's your picture?
Yep. That's me with my short hair.
Okay. All right. All right, on the stop sign violation, the court accepted the guilty plea. The fine is 9320. Based upon explanation from Mr. Cannon, the failure to appear and the license charge is dismissed. When can you pay the 9320?
I could pay it today.
All right, you can have a seat in that chair right there. Thank you, ma'am.
Jordan McGill.
Mr. McGill, you are 25 and you completed high school.
Oh, yes, sir.
Where do you work, sir?
I don't work right now. I go to school,
You go to school where?
at GCU online.
What do you study?
Bachelor's in Science Applied Management.
You understand you could be sentenced up to 12 months in jail and $1,000 fine.
Yes, sir.
Are you mentally disabled or under the influence of alcohol, drugs, and medication?
No, sir.
You have the right to a trial, the presumption of innocence, the right to confront and plead guilty, and the right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself. You understand the right?
Yes, sir.
Count on you to satisfy the understanding right.
Yes, sir.
I hate for you, Mr. County. He tried to fail to appear in laying drag.
And the lay and drag is the one that we negotiated that to a, failure to exercise due care. And the fine is $594, whatever it is. But we did, that's wanted to make sure that you knew we actually negotiated that down from the lay and drag. And I explained to him the difference between the points and all that stuff.
What was going on with you when you was accused of laying drag, Mr. McGill?
Oh, so my car is loud. So like, and I like banged out the parking spot, and my tires like screeching a little bit.
You sure you were driving the car?
Oh, yes, sir.
What kind of car was it?
2015 Dodge Challenger.
Your ticket have a car on it? You don't know.
Can you say it again, sir?
Your ticket, the citation.
Did it have a car on it? I don't think so. I mean, I think it did. I think it did. I think it did. I'm not sure.
Do that tag. Reportedly hit.
Oh, that's my uncle.
You live in Albany, you live in Philadelphia.
Oh, yes, sir.
The tag on that car is expired. You get a new tag for it?
So I tried to, and then they said because of like my ticket situation. So then we like told me I couldn't because I went to like a little tag thing at Publix to renew it like that, like I've been doing, and so I couldn't. And then, I found out
You did a tag thing what?
at a Publix, like it's like a little tag thing, like print out the registration thing on it, and then I put it on my tag every year. That's what I do.
Print it out.
Oh yes, sir.
What county is your car registered?
Albany, Georgia.
Would you print the thing out this year?
I did the past year, and I tried to do it this year, and then
I don't know what you were printing out. I ain't never heard of that before.
yeah, it's like a little thing at Publix, like a little kiosk. Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what's going on with that? We can. It's Danbury Road, Leesburg. Like we sit here now, you're driving, if you're driving that vehicle, it doesn't have that registration.
Yes, sir.
He thought it came.
I thought it was. No. I mean,
It's time to stop. It's time to grow him up at 25. Okay, that's the problem. Got some schools on too. Camera too.
maybe. I haven't seen none in the mail, but I remember
You what? You didn't get one in the mail.
no sir,
How
but
you know they coming in the mail then?
no, because last year I think I did have one, but it went to like our old address in Sylvester, Georgia, and then they usually tell me like, hey, you got something in the mail. Okay, and I pick up the
That
mail,
look like that's one of your problems.
sir.
Like one of your problems. Look at that. Look at it.
A camera ticket.
You can get that spin out your nipple, you'll get a tag.
Okay. Wow. Why get on to that?
That's that whole thing about the camera fee ticket, really not a crime, but if you don't pay it, you can't get your tax.
You
But it's
commit a
not
crime. You commit a crime.
Yeah, exactly. It's a setup.
Yes, that's my first time hearing about it now.
This county is still hard to deal with them. Customers can't get them on the phone, and you know it's what people want to fix them and they can't.
Simple deterrent.
Like Mr. Freeney, we all get a bicycle. Okay, that's that dog with a handicap tag.
Oh yes, sir. I'm a vet.
Got four.
For tags.
East Overhead, North Flappy, and East Overdose. That was on East Overdose. That's the door that house area. 7:36 in the morning. And they said they sent two notices out on that.
Okay.
And I don't know what address they had.
What's the one over by?
It's still showing 102 Marginal Street.
Yeah,
Sylvester,
that's.
Georgia.
Then I live in Albany.
What's Mr. McGill's address? That's right address to Mr. McGill.
Oh no, sir. It's the 181 Danbury Lane.
I said mama help with that, so they ain't gonna be able to do it. They got a registration hold for one on April 2023 and a registration hold for one in March 2024. And one of September the 4th, they sent a second notice for that was done anything on that one yet. They paid that probably $130.
All that still managed at APD, Your Honor? And all those camera tickets still managed at Albany Police Department?
Yeah, Judge, Gregory handled those for them. Judge Gregory Williams. That's something we can print out for them. I got one of that. You got it. Since you are not working, we're gonna pay you fine.
I mean, me kind of. I mean, I was wondering, could I just pay half today and then another half
I
later?
place you on probation that you pay over time. I mean, I think you say you're not working, you're in school, and your mama doing everything else for you. It wouldn't be fair to her to pay all this big fine for you. Showing out in that nice vehicle you got. Four 5978 on the reduced charge of $6,000. $100 on Tim. 6 months, 3 hours. May convert a fine to community service or compared over 6 months. And they need to obtain a valid registration. So Ken, you gave us the information she needed?
I did. I explained to her how to get take care of the cameras on.
And I think it's part of an email that notices to Roger so you can print them for us. Don't be looking back like that. Sign them and print them. All the secret. You tell them how to fix those things, Ken? Because it appears that the citation that go under somebody's name would not drive it. One in Mr. McGill's name.
So, name is on the tag.
Hmm.
The name is on the tag.
Yeah. So Mr. McGill can pretty much go that place and he would drive.
Yep. That's exactly. Get away with that once.
It's true. My son read 3 tickets come back in my name.
That happened to me. My kid's 29 years old and got one. It came back. I said, why is your tag still in my hand?
And Daddy, you still paying it? You didn't know?
I guess I was paying it. I was paying attention. I started paying attention after that.
Good job, right?
Ashley Shelton.
It must be fine. Ms. Shelton, you're 33 and you have more than 13 years of education.
Yes, sir.
Where do you work?
Nowhere.
How long you been working nowhere?
Since July.
Where were you working in July?
From home.
For who?
Assurance IQ, but the company shut down.
You understand it could be sentenced up to 12 months in jail and a $1,000 fine on each charge?
Yes, sir.
Are you mentally disabled or under the influence of alcohol, drugs, or medication?
No, sir.
You have a right to a trial by jury, the presumption of innocence, the right to confront and subpoena witnesses, and the right to remain silent and not discriminate yourself. Do you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Cannon, are you satisfied? Do you understand the right?
Yes, sir.
What do you have to tell me about this?
That on the failure to appear, Your Honor, I wrote the ages of her children down in my chicken scratch at the bottom, but she lives alone, has her children, and when the court date came about, one of the kids were sick, and she just forgot about it, and then turned around and explained to me that she tried to take care of it on her own and ended up coming to signing to come tonight. However that worked. But she didn't ignore it. And I explained to her the same thing, that we could offer that explanation to the court. It was the court's discretion whether to dismiss it or half a fine or ever how to do it.
Okay. All that sounds good. I just gonna read Hayward. What school did I go to learn how to read Hayward?
I don't know.
Defense for first charge is partially forgot. Almost.
Oh, I remember what I said.
I don't know that school to go to and learn Hayward. Man, I need to learn that language. The quarterman normally help me with it. Hayward language.
You didn't tell you what it said. I don't. Yes.
Come on in the room.
Basically, what I was saying is,
Can you read your writing?
I can read my writing.
Come on, read your writing.
Okay.
Give it all in the take start. Get a class on teaching your language. Don't take it. Now you can't read them, what you did.
I would. Well, the writing in.
Almost perfect.
Hmm?
What's that word?
Come on, almost. Where do you see? That's a
Almost. Yeah.
No, there's no almost.
Read the whole
Oh,
thing.
I see. Okay. You want me to read it to you?
Yeah.
The defense for the first charge is partially forgot. Almost everyone in the room has that rationale,
Everyone.
and they are having their case accepted. Furthermore, I have a stack of that stories on my desk. Everybody has a stack of stories. Really awesome stories, right? But
You're writing that point.
I can make it poetic. It's not very poetic right now. Me too. Let's share.
All right, Miss Hilton, where all that's about, okay. Feeding, how much is she going over? 14? Okay, and how many children we got now, Miss Hill?
3,
3? Oldest and the youngest?
14 and 5.
5-year-old in school?
Yes,
Which one was sick?
the 5-year-old, my
Oh.
daughter,
What was the problem?
strep throat.
Did you get it fixed?
Of course. That's why I was speeding. Well, that ain't why I was speeding. I was trying to get my oldest to graduation. He was graduating from Mayor Acres. He's in high school.
Graduate from where?
Mayor Acres.
How old is the ticket?
That was graduation.
All right, the fine on the speeding is 9761, and on the failure to appear, I'll suspend that fine in the amount of $100. When can you pay the 9761?
On top of the 100.
I'm not making you pay the 100 at all.
I already paid it.
You paid to get your license back?
Mm-hmm.
All right. This. Pay the failure to appear. You did? Who you paid it to?
To the driver place. I got the ticket.
Okay, well, that wasn't us. But on the failure to appear for missing court, this is 1 year to get the fee to spending that $100. So you got to pay 9761 when you can pay that. When you're not working and all that stuff. You're child support.
No, sir.
Your community service.
I do hair on the side.
So when they say you do hair on the side to bring me 9761.
When I get a chair that I can put in my house, so I can do the hair.
You can't sit in front of these folks right here. These folks with these black shirts on, they're code enforcement people. And you be working at home like that without a license, they come get you.
Well,
So
if
they
I
don't
ain't
need
did
they don't
it,
need to hear you say that.
if I ain't got it yet, that mean I ain't breaking no law. That's why I ain't got it.
You ain't got no what?
If I ain't got the chair yet, I ain't broke no law yet.
That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, don't say that.
Oh,
You know, the reason I would suspend the here to appear because I love your daddy. And this be your dad's best time of the year.
I know.
Albany State Homecoming, making shirts and painting things and all that kind of stuff. God rest his soul. I know you miss him.
Tim's artistic daddy?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's your daddy?
Yes, sir.
I love it.
Love, yeah, everybody love him. Just like,
I don't know why our children can't grow up to be like him.
Man, he
I mean,
helped
just dump it in the water.
He helped us build that downtown street festival.
for real.
He was the main guy.
No, I used to
Actually, I know him. What?
think everybody know him and love him. I think he would love the fact that you would just be.
Well, you know, all the stuff. I tell you what you do. You come sit that chair right there. Then when I need my hat done, come over there and I bring the camera. There you go. Stuff done, helmet, painted, t-shirt done. Your brother ain't like your daddy was. Where is he now? Is he around Albany doing stuff? Hmm? Say that again? Oh, I didn't know that. Huh? Okay. All right. Yeah. Saturday. What I just said. Yeah. Kimberly Loud? Ms. Hayward said if the insurance is good, charge it with no insurance on person. And if the insurance is bad, if it's bad, find the same, find that would be for no insurance. I think I read that right. Ms. Loud, you are 40 and you have 14 years of education.
Mm-hmm.
Where do
Yes.
you work now?
At Target Distribution in Tifton
How long you been there?
since May.
Like it?
Yeah, it's only 3 days.
3 days?
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 12-hour shifts.
That kind of count for a full week.
It's like 36 hours. You don't get breaks taken out.
You
Like you
understand
get
it can be
paid
sentenced-
breaks.
you can be sentenced up to 12 months in jail and $1,000 fine on the charge.
Yes, sir.
Are you mentally disabled or under the influence of alcohol, drugs, and medication?
No.
You have a right to a trial, presumption of innocence, the right to confront and defend the witnesses, and the right to remain silent and non-incriminating. Do you understand those rights?
Yes, sir.
The insurance valid?
I don't have that car no more.
Where is it?
It tore up, and I had to get another one in June, and that one tore up in July, so I have no car.
How you get to work?
I've been on leave since August because I have vertigo, so I just get paid like a portion of my income until the doctor releases me.
Vertigo is work related?
You know, it's like when you spin I don't know where it come from. I just get dizzy out of nowhere. If I get too heated or if I spin around too fast, turn my head too fast, I just get dizzy.
Why did you miss your court date?
My son had an appointment that was already scheduled the year before. So I called, but they told me I had to come down and reschedule it.
How many children do you have?
3,
What age?
17, 18, 19.
All of them in school, all of them graduated.
All of them graduated except for one, the 17-year-old. He graduated this year. Well, 25. Mm-hmm.
Do you have any notes insurance conviction in the last 5 years? On the failure to appear to court except to give herself suspend the fine based upon her financial situation. No insurance or reduced that to no insurance for a person. A fine of $496.16 because of the circumstance. 5 years I did not reduce the fine. Cloud, I give you 30 days to pay that. If you can't pay it in 30 days, come back and I'll place you on probation and pay it over time, okay?
Okay.
Question about anything?
No, sir.
Kids that was graduated, they're home helping you with the bills and stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Both of them work?
My daughter go to ASU. She worked 3 jobs. She in the nursing program, and my son that just graduated this year in May, he gets disability. That's the one I had to take to the appointment that I missed court for.
You have a problem, come back and then we'll do what we can, okay?
Okay.
You have to see the next year. Sabrina Williams, you will be next after we get this order typed on this. Where are you, Sabrina? Ms. Williams, you are 50 and you have 14 years of education.
Yes,
What do you work now?
AT&T.
Understand to be sentenced up to 12 months in jail, $1,000 fine on the charge.
Yes,
Are you mentally disabled or under the influence of alcohol, drug, and medication?
no,
The right to a trial, presumption of innocence, the right to confront and appeal witnesses, the right to remain silent and not discriminate. You understand those rights?
yes.
Why did you miss your court date?
My mom had kidney failure and they were trying to put her on dialysis here. So I was back and forth to get a second opinion in Atlanta. Worked out, but I forgot about it because I was back and forth with her. And immediately after that, we went on strike for 31 days.
Right.
We got to pay more for insurance. We ain't got to pay 80% insurance, so it went good.
I ran my battery down blowing the horn. I ain't do battery. It's like y'all don't recognize the car, but come by 5 times. But I did what I was supposed to do.
We appreciate it.
But you need to release. So I need to sign so she wants to pay the fine. Wait, ma'am. Well, I'm gonna sign a release for you get your license back, and I'm gonna have to sign it so DDS won't charge you the reinstatement fee. Just sit there and once they give it to me, I sign it, you can get your license back. All right, it's suspended registration. Is it straighten out now?
It is.
What caused it to get suspended?
I didn't even know it was suspended, and I think what happened, my account got hacked, and it was a recurring charge that was coming out for insurance, and I didn't go back and put the new card in. So when he pulled me over and told me, I was like, nah, that ain't true.
All right, on the failure to appear, I reduced that to from 100 to 25, and on the suspended registration, I reduced that to no tag, so it won't suspend your license. Reduced the fine from 60,1138 to 250. The total fine is gonna be 275. Can you pay that within 30 days?
Yes,
Pay that within 30 days, and everything will be fine, man.
thank you.
Thank you. Everybody came tonight, Mr. Court, they didn't. Michael Campbell? Ms. Hayward, were you able to access the driving history, Mr. Campbell? I sent that based on what you wrote on the paper. I asked that question for that reason. I got it up. Had a stop sign violation of 22. second in 5 years. Based on the point, there's been a second stop sign violation in 5 years, would you still recommend an administrative fee on dismissal?
No, I would not.
Do you have access to the driving history? Or you have somebody have to give you permission to look at that?
I did not have access earlier today, and my computer is not functioning, so I do not have access right now.
There's something going on with your computer again? Or you don't know what it is?
With this computer, yes,
And the deal is the city computer?
this is the city computer.
Now you gotta take this paper out there to get your license. That paper we just won't make them send them to you.
Okay.
All right, yes. Yeah. All right, so, you're 41 and have 15 years of education.
Yes, sir.
You understand it could be sentenced up to 12 months in jail and $1,000 fine.
Yes, I understand.
Are you mentally disabled or under the influence of alcohol, drugs, or medication?
I am not.
You have a right to a trial, presumption of innocence, the right to confront and proceed witnesses, and the right to remain silent and non-incrimination. You understand those rights?
Yes, I understand.
Why you keep running stop signs?
All right, Judge, I do, sometimes I do gig work, so I pick people up, taking place like Lyft and Uber. So it was at the stop sign, there was somebody in front of me, and they wasn't going, so I'm like thinking that maybe something wrong with their car. Was at the corner of, South Slappy and that road between, Dollar Tree and Hardee's. So it was on a Friday night, and I was like,
What's wrong with the stop sign?
no, it was somebody in front of me at the stop sign. I was behind that person, and their car had came to a stop. I came to a stop behind them, and we were sitting there like for like 3 minutes. I'm thinking that something's wrong with their car, so I go to pull out and go around them. He pulls out too, so the cop is sitting to our right. The car in front goes to the right, and I go to the left. So the police officer pulls behind me. So yes, I did technically run the stop sign, but the guy was at the stop sign, and I thought maybe his car was something's wrong with his car.
All right, I reduced it to a charge that, won't put points on your license. Too fast for condition, the fine is 93.20. Have that paid within 30 days, okay?
All right, would that go to my
I just said it wasn't, you need to listen.
I just
First thing I said, it won't go on
that's-
your license.
Exactly. I just want to make sure.
We're absolutely sure.
All right.
Have that paid in 30 days. I don't know who I did that. I thought it did. Michael. Timothy. Why'd you miss a court date? Make it good, man, for you. Make it good. Make it. Damn it, somebody ain't heard that.
Oh, no, be honest, I just lost the citation, so I didn't.
Okay.
I remember
That's
that.
original. Okay. And how did you figure out that, you had missed a court date?
Basically, I got pulled over. My license was suspended. And I had to find out what they were suspended for.
Did he get his license reinstated? Did he pay anything to get reinstated to us?
I paid one of the tickets.
Okay. What about your tag? You get that straightened out?
Yes, sir. That was my wife's car. It's straight out though.
What that?
I mean, I was saying it was in her car, but it's straight out though. I helped her got it.
You married?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir.
You take vows?
Yes, sir.
Y'all become at one, so it ain't her car and tag, it ain't your car and tag, it's my wife.
I mean, yeah, I drove her car pretty much. I didn't know about the tag though. You know what I'm saying? I just
So
worried about
you're not weak like Hawkins. So you just handle your own business the way you want.
I mean,
Hawkins
it's
weak.
not.
He got to pay all those things. He got to pay
It's
both
not
tags,
that.
insurance.
It's two separate
So
cars.
you gonna tell me it's your wife? Though.
Yeah, well, it's two separate cars.
Who
you
name
know
on
what
that
I'm
car?
saying?
Her name on it, your name on it.
Yeah, but if she would have told me, I would have helped.
Who name it on it?
It's her car. My wife, Laura Campbell.
Oh, I'm glad she's not here. She's not here tonight.
Oh no, she ain't.
You're gonna get nothing to eat tonight.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Laura Jane Campbell.
yeah. That's
Can we
her
get on
car.
video so I can let her hear what he's saying? Okay, but it's straight out now. Okay. On the field trip here, I reduced the $50 on that. Your Y, this is your Y tag.
Yeah,
I reduced that to $100 rather than 205.10.
okay.
And the $205 your Y gave you, you give it
Yeah.
other 105 back.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work.
She didn't give you no money to pay for that, did she? Don't lie to me.
No, sir. No, sir.
What's the Y phone? I'm gonna call it.
It's up though.
If it-
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm telling.
When can you pay the 150?
150.
Yeah.
They give me 30 days. Judge.
Who do you work?
I'm working at Sun Drive-In, but I'm probably leave.
That's good. All right, you have a seat in that chair right there. You came back down smiling. I'm gonna be able to do something for you. I'm gonna take 2 of the children. She's gonna take 3, and Dr. Wilder gonna take 1 of them. Cecily Compton. Compton. C-O-S-T-O-N. C-O-S-T-O-N. What's the good like?
Here, right?
From where? You know?
What you do?
They'll get you to clean up a lot of stuff.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
They stepped into a mud hole.
Oh, you
when this
did.
thing started. He's done a great job.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he was a troublemaker.
Really? I
Yeah.
would never thought that.
Yeah, he was a troublemaker.
He sure don't act like that in
Oh,
his
my, yeah,
job.
yeah. This is got better. Troublemaker.
He's been here now for probably a year and a half, 2 years.
Okay.
When he first came in, he was quiet.
Well, you done opened up now.
Oh my God. He's running the show.
Okay.
It's like a ball of confidence or something.
Let's get him then.
Look how he's dressed. He's got some little
Yeah, I
kerchief
see.
over there.
Yeah.
He looks good. God. Changes everything.
Yeah. Yeah, he loves you, don't he? Yeah, just about.
On the page, you fair to $25. The page a year, 123, 21, $300.
I think talk for women. Other guy, he's not found out where he is. And see, I've been putting them on child support, but they closed the case out because they couldn't locate them.
We can locate that out.
Yeah. Mhm. It was in the EMS report.
I could say it today. Question. Would I get a point for that? How many? 3. Mhm. I do, but it's at home. They paid my car off and then they paid the other driver car off as well. That's through State Farm. You want the letter from State Farm saying that they paid off the young lady car and my car? Oh, yeah. Just making sure. Just the young lady car. Okay, that's fine. No, not yet. But I'm looking though. I'm not in a rush. It feels good not to have a car payment. Okay, thank you.
I thought the expedite. I said, let's not have a car last night, but probably not.
You come on. What she's gonna tender, she's not court tender pleads guilty to it now. She acknowledges, have an explanation that that's the court gives help. Your Honor, what she did, the seatbelt with the child, she was with her AL and kids in the car. The child had to have a diaper change, and somehow or another, the police officer saw the aunt changing the kid's diaper while they were in the car. So that it was a mistake, but they had to change the kid's diaper. It was a pretty bad diaper, the way she explained it. With respect to the insurance and the tag, that lapsed because she's married, she has 3 kids, and the husband works in construction and lost his job. She was the only one working. She knew she shouldn't have been doing it, but she was trying to keep her job, keep going with the husband, not having lost his job. They let the car, it got towed, they let it go. They let that one go. So she ended up having to catch rides to get to work. Husband gets back to work, and now she's back. You told me you got another car that has insurance, and it's got the tag, and everything's good on it. When the husband went back, got his job, they were able to put everything back in shape.
Okay.
She is asking for help on those particular ones, because that was a straight financial issue.
Now, the seatbelt with the
Hold on
check.
a minute.
Let him talk, and then I gotta go for questions you first.
Okay.
You know, let you
That's
talk.
all I've got. Let him ask you some questions.
Ms. Steele, you're 27 and you have 10 years of education.
Yes.
Do you have a GED?
No, but I started going back to school here last year, but I'm in academic suspension right now.
Why you stopped going or you couldn't get the lesson?
I had started having financial problems. I couldn't keep my phone on and a lot going on. I had to get my kids ready for school and stuff.
Were you paying for school here or you had a,
I was financial aid.
I you understand you could be sentenced up to 12 months in jail and $1,000 fine on each charge?
Yes.
Are you mentally disabled or under the influence of alcohol, drugs, and medication?
No.
You have a right to a trial, presumption of innocence, right to confront, and subpoena witnesses, and a right to remain silent and not incriminate yourself. Do you understand your right?
Yes.
And what, did your husband finish high school?
His last grade was the 11th grade. He didn't go back.
Does he have any kind of trade?
No.
Your kids are what age?
5, 4, and 1, and I have one on the way.
And you are married?
Yes.
Y'all buying or renting?
Renting.
And you still not working right now?
Yes, I'm working right now.
And where you working?
Ware Healthcare Services, a PCA.
Say that again?
Ware Healthcare Services.
Personal care home?
Yes. I go to the home and take care of the clients.
How long you been working for where?
I started last week, but I've been doing this kind of work for like 3 years. I was working at Garrison before I started with them.
Who keeps your kids when you and your husband working?
My aunt on the days when she don't have to go to dialysis. And he's off on the weekends and Fridays.
When will you come off academic suspension?
I have to do an appeal. She said if I can't go back for fall semester, I have to wait till spring semester. Miss Smith.
And your husband never tried to go back to school?
No, sir.
Is he young like you are, or is he older?
He's older than me.
A lot older? Too old to
He's
go to school?
34.
Huh?
34.
That's a child. Both of y'all need to go to school, to make it better for those children. It's hard to make it better for yourself
Yeah.
if you don't go much stress the children. So that's something y'all can talk about over a glass of water or a bottle of wine or something.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they got schools online and they got them in the afternoon, they got them after work. And then things financially and housing and everything get better when you start making more money.
Yeah.
But education stuff really contributes to that.
Mm-hmm. I put in my appeal. I just have to send some more documents over.
You know how to do the appeal?
Mm-hmm.
But you just started doing it?
Yes.
Dr. Wilder, stop pulling on your sweater. I'm not gonna call you. Okay, let's see what we got here. Now you missed court twice.
That was for the ticket for the seatbelt, and I had to reschedule it because I didn't have a ride.
That car's in your name. You need to go to the tag office
Mm-hmm.
and tell them you no longer had a car, so it will come off the state system as being suspended registration, no insurance in your
Okay.
name. You can go to tag office, they give you a form to fill out.
Mm-hmm.
You complete that, they'll take it out of the state system
Okay.
for that car that you don't have anymore.
Okay. But I eventually went for the seatbelt ticket, and I paid that one. It was $156 at the clerk of courts.
Is that true?
Mhm.
Oh. Share those. I may have asked you before. Does she have a prior no insurance in that side? The kid you're pregnant with, how many months do you have on that child?
I just found out last week. I'm 6 weeks and 4 days.
I had no insurance. On the failure to appear the first one, I suspend the fine. I was always a guilty plea. On the child seatbelt restraint violation, I suspend the fine. States for an explanation. The second failure to appear, the fine is $100. Suspend the registration, reduced to no tag. I reduced that fine from $611.38 to $300. No insurance, I reduced that from no insurance. No insurance on person. I reduced that fine from $496.16 to $250. Total fines gonna be $550. I'm gonna let you pay that over time, ma'am,
Okay.
rather than in 30 days.
Okay.
Which one?
Overtime.
We'll do 12 months
Okay.
probation. We'll waive the first month probation fee.
Mm-hmm.
She's probation, she can come back and see me
So what if I
within
pay?
60 days. Just let me know where she is education wise and all that kind of stuff. What if you what?
What
You
if
pay it
I?
off earlier than that,
Mm-hmm.
you'll come off probation.
Okay.
But you still gotta come and have come to you to talk with me, so you can tell about you and your husband, talk about going back to school and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So make it up with you, to be honest about it.
Okay.
If I feel about it, dream about it, pray about it. I
Mhm.
might call you and say you can bring your husband back with you someday.
Okay.
Or you send him and you gonna come so I can talk to him.
Okay.
I gotta talk to somebody,
All right.
all right?
Mhm.
All right. I got no further business, folks will not need, let's do adjourn. Thank you.
Roddy.